All right, so looking at this play, continuing with our breakdown here, we're basically getting a Yankee concept right here from the Niners. And Yankee means we're going to have something vertical coming from the backside one. Normally it's a post, but in this case it's a corner because they're running it from a condensed split, and they bring the deep over in underneath it. And the deep component is supposed to clear out the safety in the corner. So you're looking to make sure you occupy 1 and 2 vertically right here, right? If he runs something vertical and clears that out, then this guy should be able to break in underneath that, which is what happens. See, the safety turns, the corner turns, which means when he breaks across the middle, he should be open, which is essentially what happens, especially because they're playing a version of cover 4 where that safety's got a match from across the field right now. Now the corner here, because it's cover 4, is able to keep his eyes back. It's not technically too threatening him, even though realistically this guy is open, but he thinks the safety is supposed to lock that because that vertical's gone past a certain distance, so he's got his eyes. He actually sees this ball thrown and is able to work back for that. So it's a good reaction. He almost collisions the play soon enough to influence it. Not quite, but you can see if he had thrown the corner out, it would have been a problem for the corner as well. So you can decide for yourself whether or not the corner did a good job or a bad job there, I guess. But that's the basics of the Yankee concept. The other thing that you're going to get is after you get that vertical component in the crosser, the guy who could fall into the play would be the overhang player. He could fall and take away that void, which means you normally have a guy into the flat to the same side as the crosser is going to. You also sometimes have play action going back that way or shallow, just something to occupy this player right here, which is what you get. We get a late leak from Kittle, which holds him down. We get a vertical, which takes the corner and the safety vertical, and then we try to replace that void with that deep crosser. So other little wrinkle here is I always talk about how much I love watching Kyle Juszczyk. You see him running, as a true receiver components. You don't see very many fullbacks in the NFL, being the motion guy into a vertical component or something. That's pretty unusual. So, interesting to see how the Niners are leveraging, personnel. So fun stuff, but either way, a Yankee concept with a corner instead of a post, but same basic premise, and a big chunk here for the Niners.